Hey, thanks for once again joining what I hope is your new favorite show, Jermaine Loves Wrestling. And today we're doing something a bit different. Yeah, we're not reviewing a show that we've already watched. We are previewing a show that we're gonna watch because we plan on watching the 2020 Bound for Glory pay-per-view that's coming up today. Yeah, today. So I decided to hop on here and do a little preview show of all the matches so that then we can come back after I watch it and I'll let you know how much I love the show. We'll have this to bang it with. Alright, that's what we're doing today. So, Bound for Glory. It's going to have a lot of big time matches on it. But we're going to start with the tag team title match. Why? Because I wanted to make a statement about the tag team title matchup. I wanted to make a statement about tag team divisions in all these different companies. Impact Wrestling has the best tag team division. Period. Done. They've got 4 teams in this match. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 teams in this matchup, and they still got Reno Scum, Heath and Rhino, the Rascals, the Deaners, Falaba and TJP, and more. XXL, more tag teams than the 4 that's going to be competing in here. And then out of these 4 teams, there's a unit, Ace Austin and Madman Fulton. They've been tagging long, but they look good together. But then after that, 3 of the other teams can state that they are some of the greatest teams of all time. Because the Motor City Machine Guns are without a doubt one of the most influential and greatest tag teams of all time. Any tag team that's come after 2008, 2007 has been copying the Motor City Machine Guns. That's how influential the Motor City Machine Guns are. Then you got the Good Brothers with all their history in New Japan and even what they did in the WWE. And for Impact Wrestling's sake, the North has been tremendously dominant. At one point, they were so dominant that me and my boy, Montego Sika, tried to challenge for the Impact Wrestling Tag Titles once. And they slapped the hell out of us, put us out of our misery, sent us packing. Dude, I don't even think we've wrestled with each other since. That's besides the point. The point is, these 4 teams have been banging it out with each other ever since Slammiversary, when the Motor City Machine Guns snuck back on the scene. The next week, they snuck in there and won the tag titles, and it's been on and popping ever since. The Good Brothers got in the mix. Austin and Fulton are now in this game. Fatal 4-way for the titles. I think I'm going to go with the North. And not because they smacked us up, so, I'm trying to make myself look good, but hey, that wouldn't hurt. But because I actually think they're going to sneak in, get some kind of victory on not the Motor City Machine Guns, so the Motor City Machine Guns can have that out, and then they can face each other because you never beat the Motor City Machine Guns. That's my pick, the North. We'll go with the Knockouts title after that. Callie Ray will be challenging for the Knockouts Championship against Tiana Peraza, and the way Tiana Peraza won this title, with the way she beat Jordan Grace, and then the title defense, the 30-woman Iron Woman match, the 30-minute Iron Woman match, sorry. I just don't see her losing her first major pay-per-view defense just like that, man. She's going to be a tough beat. She's got Kimberly with her, so maybe Callie a snap. It'll cost her, because she's been snapping ever since Susie got her arm broke. Maybe that'll be the case. Maybe something else will happen. Slip on a banana peel. I don't know. But I'm picking Tiana Peraza there. Let's go to the Call Your Shot Gauntlet. They usually do a gauntlet at most Bound for Glory shows, so this was no surprise. But this one, even the World Championship can be called. Any championship can be called. So big stakes here. Even bigger stakes for Rhino and Heath. Rhino put his spot in Impact Wrestling on the line to get Heath a spot, just a chance to be in Impact Wrestling. So if either one of them don't win, they both gone. That affects my pick. I wanted to pick Brian Myers. I might have picked RVD because I imagine everybody who doesn't have a match will be in this gauntlet. They even got women in here. So with that said, I gotta pick Heath. I gotta go with Heath, man, because I love me some Heath. So he's gotta win, so he can stay. So that's my pick. I gotta pick him. Ken Shamrock, Hall of Famer, Impact Wrestling Hall of Famer, winning the Hall of Fame yesterday, got inducted by The Rock. Whew. Man, someone put a beating down in 98. He still got respect for you, dog. That's love. He will be facing Eddie Edwards. Eddie Edwards has been touted as the best wrestler in all of Impact Wrestling, especially an MVP during these times. And I'm not even talking about the pandemic times. I'm just talking about the time that the title went vacant and they needed someone else to carry the throne for a little bit, carry the torch. And it was Eddie Edwards. He won at Slammiversary, got the championship. Ken Shamrock was tagged with Sami Callihan around that time. They didn't like each other. They were banging. Now Sami Callihan has full control. You know his history with Eddie Edwards. Leads Ken Shamrock to Eddie Edwards. They face each other. And I want to get a win to Ken Shamrock. You know, he went in the Hall of Fame the day before. He's going to have Sami Callihan with him. But I can't bet against Eddie Edwards. If Eddie Edwards is competing, there's a good chance Eddie Edwards is going to win. So my pick's going to be Eddie Edwards there. Let's get to the TNA Championship match. I'm not even sure if this title's on the line at this point. I know they've been fighting over it because it's not a recognized title for Impact Wrestling. So the fact that Moose got it taken from him, just stolen by EC3 and had to chase it down and get beat up and beat him up on a bridge and all this jazz. This match ain't even taking place with the rest of Bound for Glory. It's in an undisclosed location. So you know it's going to be brutal. It's going to be intense. I don't even know if that title matters. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. But you know what does matter? EC3 ain't losing his debut back. Nah. Moose taking the L there. So my pick's EC3 on that. Let's get to the X Division 6-way scramble. All these people have claim to the title in some fashion. Rashir had a open challenge, which Willie Mack accepted. He won by countout. I think Trey got a pinfall. I think Jordan Grace got a pinfall. TJP got screwed, and then he stole the title from Chris Bay. So everyone wants to get at Rashir. I am going to pick, I think I'm going to go with Trey. Yeah. I thought Trey was going to get the X Division Championship from Ace Austin when Ace Austin was stocking on his mama, man, and had him all hot. But he didn't end up getting the job done. I think this is his redemption, and this is the night that he gets the title. I mean, the Rascals need something. And they ain't winning that call your shot because I'm going with Heath. So, I'm going to pick Trey to get this done, take that title to the Treehouse. And then, man, the main event, I'm so happy for Eric Young. He got shafted in the WWE, in my opinion. Not going to lie. I thought he was severely misused. Should have been treated a whole lot better. Didn't let go. He's come here, complete 180, changed it. The whole theme of the pay-per-views after him. That's good business because I like me some Eric Young. I respect me some Rich Swann because I seen the pay-per-view where he got that leg just destroyed. I seen it. It was nasty. And then I listened to his interview on Busted Open, how the bone was popping out, and the only thing that kept it together was the skin and his boot, and he couldn't get surgery because of the corona stuff, and then he couldn't rehab because nothing was open because of the corona stuff. So this dude has been through hell, and he made it back in less than a year and competed at high level at Slammiversary when people didn't even think he was going to walk again. So much respect to him. And then after he got attacked by Eric Young for costing him the match at Slammiversary, and he was forced to retire, and he does the retirement speech, and Eric Young attacks that dude. And oh man, I loved it. I'm sorry, I loved it. I thought it was great, just good stuff. Eric Young's nasty, and I appreciate that. You know, man, I'm a fan, man. Hey, I like heels. Sorry. So, but I'm not rooting for the heel here. I'm rooting for the underdog story. I'm rooting for Rich Swann. Full redemption, full chance after the recovery. Rich Swann's going to get this championship. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments, or join me back next show and then blast me on those comments, you know. Hey, either way, it's cool with me as long as you come back, and you can just keep coming to me. You can follow me on the Instagram, Jermaine Johnson PW84. You can follow me on Twitter and Snapchat, Tremaine About Me. You can follow me on Facebook. Jermaine Johnson. Hey man, just follow me. Just join me. Talk some stuff to me. Let me know what you love. And I'll let you know what I love on this show. Jermaine loves wrestling. Please subscribe. And that's my time. But before I go, I always do a shot. I always take a little shot for a participant on the show. But I'm not going to do that. This is my show. I do what I want. And what I want to do is get a shout out and the shot to my man Jordan and his lovely wife Megan. They just had a baby girl. Gonna be great parents, man. Gonna have the ride of your life. So here you go. And I'll see you next time on Jermaine Loves Wrestling.